Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 132 of Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Skyrim Special Edition. And over here, we are faced with another puzzle. So here we have, I spent a few minutes trying to go through this. So effectively this is, okay, we're supposed to place the Lexicon here. Pressing X, we put it in, and you see that those two buttons get lighted up. And so what happens is, if we take it back out, all the buttons are dead. So this is like just like a map or this. So by placing the Lexicon on this one, so I'm showing a third-person perspective. The buttons, the first and the second buttons are activated. And so if we press the first button, nothing happens. Nothing happens, right? We press the second button, it moves. And if we press the first button again, so this is, the first button is like a reverse of the first button. Now, so we can press the first button, and we see there are things lining up, meaning all of those things. So if we try to press it again, so there's a different arrangement. And we press it a third time, it continues to change. So if we're doing a first-person perspective, you will not notice this. And if we press it the fourth time, look, what happened? The fourth one here is lighted up, and this got lighted up too. So that means this is just the reverse for this one. And so once we get to the right, the fourth push, this button lit up. And now we have to again do this like on the third person perspective. Let's push this. Sorry. Sorry, I'm up. So that's the first push. We move them around. It's like this. Pushing the button moves them around, but it did not do anything. It was until the fourth button that this button lit up. And so let's push it again. Oh, this button, the final button, the fifth button, finally lit up. I should say this is the first, second, third, and fourth. I should say, yeah, because this is not a button. So now that the fourth button is lit up, so that means they are now aligned with the disc. It's like the one we had in Mission Chalet. So let's try pushing it, this button once, and okay, it dropped an item for us. So now we can have access to that, whatever's in there. So we have solved it. And before we actually take this out, let us maybe pick it up first before. So again, apparently that's another, bring both Elder Scrolls to Dexion. So we now have the dragon. Oh, that door opened there. So that means we'll have to go out and give the Lexicon to Septimus. But now we have to, so there is a door here now open. I guess this is the access, right? Exit. Okay, let's go get Serana. So figuring out that thing was puzzling, because I said nothing was moving. And then luckily I went into a third-person perspective, and then we found this, and then it lit up. So where is she? thought we left her here. Oh yeah, there you are.
What now? Whenever you're ready.
Is he coming? Okay, if not, I would still be standing there in the first person, because looking at that and trying to look up without seeing what's happening on my left side. So that was luck. That wasn't my problem-solving ability. so I guess yeah, it's lucky. If not, I would have maybe spent hours here trying to figure it out, and before. But good anyway. Going through third-person perspective actually. Ooh. I think we should be on a creeping side again. And then let's go up. Okay, so that means we can bring this these two Elder Scrolls back to Cinderaeon. No, not Cinderaeon, is the guy who's dead. But Cygnus guy, the Cygnus guy up north. But now this time we can, I think, port directly to him.
Let's get indoors. In a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Where are we on the map? Tower of Mzark. Oh, we were here. We went in through Afton. Okay. Nobody here? There's a fire, but nobody here. Well, I guess there's no danger of fire burning out of control, and not in snow country, right? Empty. Iron dagger, saw, pick, iron gauntlets. No, they're just heavy. They're just weight.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim that I've always heard about.
Okay, what's on this side? Ooh, plate. Yes, we want those. Oh. So apparently these are actually stone benches made by the Dwellers. Let's check on our quest list. Give the Lexicon to Septimus. Cinderaeon. Septimus. Thank God for the ability to fast travel. If not, it's just be the game will take even longer to finish. Okay, now let's try to understand. In the first playthrough, I did not try to understand what this guy was saying. It was just total nonsense, like gibberish. Maybe this time, this playthrough, I will understand. Maybe.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Ah, the box contains the heart. The essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity.
Yeah, you go crazy though.
The last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise. The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know, until I first spoke to him.
No wonder
He
he's going
asks
for.
a price to work his will. A few murders, some scent spread, a plague or two. For the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening. Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
High elf, wood elf, dark elf, Falmer, orc blood. So are we required to commit murder? I have no problem killing high elves. Oh no. Jeez. I've forgotten this side of... okay, let us check on the... Wow. Harvest orc blood. High elf, wood elf, dark elf. Falmer, no problem. Orcs might not be a problem because there are a bunch of... What's this? Huh? Speak with the wretched abyss?
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
Yikes. This is a daydream.
Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end.
Wow, this is a Daedric princess.
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
You know what? Let's not join him, but then, let's see. Look at those things. But then we'll be missing a quest line, right? You know, I don't think this is a good idea. What if we say, I'll never join you?
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
What? Did we lose that chance? You know, if we lost the chance, you know what? Let us load a previous save game. When we entered this thing, it did an autosave. Okay, let's use that. And then let's talk to Cygnus again, because I believe that is another adventure that we don't want to miss. And so, okay, let's just cut through this very quickly. Let's give it to him. Let's forget the questioning. Let's just give.
Dig, when the top level, give it, hex, the sea, Dwemer blood.
Okay, we went through that, so.
Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, let's forget this. Okay. Okay, there he is again. Okay, let's accept this.
Come closer, bask in my presence.
Wow, can we not accelerate this?
I am Hermaeus. Come closer, bask in my presence.
Wow, we cannot accelerate this.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
You know, because by becoming his
Your continuing aid
But his emissary-
to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is
at the special
nearing
effects.
its
Wow, look at this.
end.
what a disgusting.
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me.
We can
When
visit this
that
dimension.
time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Okay, let's do it.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Wow. Okay. Now we have a very long quest because we have to kill 4 kinds. Falmers, no problem. High elves, we have to track them in the waste. Okay. So collecting them, going out collecting them, hunting those guys itself is going to be hard because we'll just have to stumble into them. Like Falmers, no problem. High elves will have to be wandering the northern part here because there we have caught 2 patrols already, and then for the wood elves and the orcs, I think the orcs when we hit thieves camps and stuff like that, we will be able to, like here sometimes we will encounter orcs as part of raiders, and so let's not do those individually. So we can kill these guys that we have been assigned to do. And or we can explore other. I think it makes sense for us to explore other. Well, see, high elf, wood elf, dark elf, farmer, and all orc blood. Seeking disclosure. Bring both Elder Scrolls to Dexion. Return, collect crimson roots. Speak to Enthir. Let's do this one. Let's investigate the Goldur. By checking where it is. I think it's close to Solitude. Here? Yes, okay. Okay, we can do that. Let's No, I think it's better to approach it from the abandoned shack. Or we can continue with our main storyline by going to the dungeon and picking up Jurgen wind colors. So when we go into a dungeon, my current worry is that we might not have enough lesser gems. We have only 21 lesser gems. And we have, okay, oh, I think 21 should be okay. Because we'll be coming across farmers. And okay, let's see where we are headed. We should be we should be headed to our west. Yep, that one. How about bringing out our bow? No, our bow will now cause us to kill.
Where'd you come from?
Wow. She's good. We should bring her with us more often. Okay. Oh, slaughter fish, because if we are submerged, we cannot fight the fish. We have to be standing at the bottom of the... Oh, we should be standing in the river or in the water. And NPCs are so accurate with their magic casting. Very hard for us. Because NPCs keep moving, or the targets keep moving around. Oh, those are deer, elk. Well, we need to swim? Okay, there is the dungeon right there. Oh, there's an elk. Let us... You know what? Save this. Because sometimes in a dungeon, sometimes we'll come across people just outside the dungeon, or we will meet dungeon delvers, and I have accidentally killed dungeon delvers, when then later find out that we need that dungeon delver to give us the quest, and maybe even the key to get into the dungeon.
Nordic ruins, even older than I am. I wonder if the Draugr are as gullible as they were when I was a girl. I was always taught to avoid these types of things. I think I see why now.
Wow. Grand soul gems. Good to be able to pick up There goes our timer. So, oh, this is full Gunther. Full Gunther. Okay, I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.